Hello, PTG fans, Proxy Table Gaming. I am Hyper G. He's Lucky Sixes. Nice. Violence.
Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
This is,
Well, it is all about violence.
This is ninth age.
Yeah.
No prisoners.
No, definitely not. So, Black Country Brawl begins for me and my Orcs and Goblins. And funnily enough, I'm against Saurian Ancients, who I had a practice against.
Say what?
I know, yeah. Different player, though. This is against Kev Weaver. Same objectives. I was going to say I got the same ones as you.
Oh,
that's because it was chosen.
As if it was.
Yeah.
Fourth one in a row.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you think we'd like it by now? But, yeah. Got counter thrust, and that is my list without the extra 1,000 points.
No Gargly?
No Gargantula.
Oh, man.
Considering how much he soaked up the damage against Warren in that glorious victory.
Will you miss him?
Well, will I? Will I?
Does he miss him? Tell us in the comments.
Beautiful. Yep, so I've also dropped the Orc Ball Boys and the Skewer.
Okay. Yeah, the non-Lancing.
Yeah, and a extra Goblin Chief on the little boys. Yeah.
Cool.
That is Kev's list. So similar in that it's got 2 Taurosaurs. Neither has an engine, though. He's got a unit of Chameleons and he's got 2 units of Skink Hunters. So a lot of Skink Cloud going around there. Another 2 units of 3 ramps. So I've had practice against those. A unit of ramp to riders. Pretty standard blocks of core. The MSU style. And that is only 1 character.
So no cowboy?
No cowboy in this one, yeah. So, and he's the general BSB and just Pyro, straight up. No other disciplines on it. So, yeah. I think Kev said that he created this list in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Actually, he did it and then went, it's 3,500.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with it. Okay. So literally nothing's got any command or anything.
Oh, okay.
It's literally as it is.
Cool.
So, yeah. See how that goes. There he is. There is Kev with his beautiful army.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I like the ramp photos.
Yeah, the sort of flame effect. They'd have gone well in your army, actually, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Most anything else would have
Absolutely. So there's Kev measuring up straight away.
We're in.
He's got vanguarding Ramphadons on the left, along with a vanguarding Skink Hunter unit, I believe.
Yep.
And some Chameleons behind. It might be the other way around. And yeah, a big clump of units in the middle, really. He didn't deploy very aggressively. It was counter thrust, but he didn't really push.
And you were quite happy to sit back as well?
I was quite happy because I am pretty ranged. I mean, I know I've lost my Skewer and the web launcher on the Gargantula.
Yeah.
But I'm still quite a ranged army with my bows and obviously my magic-y shooting stuff.
Okay.
So I was happy enough to wait and see what Kev was willing to do. I got spiders on the right with the Git launcher, orcs, 1 character, goblin character, the trolls with the characters, the bows with the shaman. There's used your catapult, your pencil sharpener catapult for the splatterer. Bow orcs again. There's the chariot and the spiders facing off on the left. Can't even remember what the chariot didn't do anything in my warm-up battles, did it?
No.
Yeah. Anywho, Kev gets the first turn and moves up his Ramphadons and his Skinky units. And moves up on that side a bit as well. Didn't want to move the Ramphadons too far forwards though, because he thought they're going to get shot by the orcs.
Okay.
They didn't have shields because he didn't upgrade anything.
Sure.
So he's only 4 up armor instead of 3 up armor, but probably makes quite a difference against AP 0, really.
Yeah.
Half are going to go through. Yeah, and they're only res 3, so
kills an orc.
Kills an orc with some magic on his pyro. But
First blood.
I'll tell you what, with those orcs, they're there to die.
They're there to die.
So any magical stuff gets cast on them.
Do they know that?
Yeah, I told them. Told them in the pep talk.
Did it? How do they take that?
They just shouted a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, he moved up a bit with his Raptor Riders, but that was the only unit that moved up. So quite timid, that one, really. Can't remember what was the King of the Hill terrain. When I get an overview, I might see it a bit better. So, my wizard, I think, does Hand of Heaven, as per normal. and also my bows follow up and kill a couple of Raptor Riders. So
Nice.
that's a nice start.
Good start.
Yeah, I'm not as afraid of 3 Raptor Riders as opposed to 5,
For sure,
obviously.
yeah.
I think 5 could go into the Orcs and cause them trouble.
Mm.
But 3, with my Born to Fight, I might be all right against. It'd still be 3 up
Fair
armor,
enough.
but there's that. Lost a few Orcs. This must be back to Kev's turn. Racing through the turns to begin with, I think, because we're all a
With
bit
a
standoffish.
4 4 and a 1? Or is that your armor
I think
save?
that's just probably my armor.
Because he's pyro, isn't he?
Yeah, it's just dice.
Just
I would have had a
dice.
6 up against it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Actually, I wouldn't have had a 6.
3 more die.
Yeah, so he's
Probably
peppering the
Blaze.
Orcs. Again, yeah, probably. I just don't mind if the Orcs are dying. Just don't mind. It's okay. Now, this was a bit interesting in that he moved forward aggressively with all his shooting on that side.
Yeah.
Shot a whole load of spiders, and that's very reminiscent of what happened to them on the flank last battle.
And off the board.
Off the board by about 2 millimeters.
Yeah.
Which is a bit annoying. They did panic the chariot, but the chariot did not flee off the board because of the
Angle.
the angle of things,
Oh, right.
which is quite fortunate. There it went.
To the safety.
To the safety zone where it can rally
Behind the
and
trolls.
be completely caved in.
So it's
Caved in?
continuing its what is practice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there is an overview. So I think King of the Hill. I want to say that forest.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Both forests, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, there might be like a token on like these things.
Yeah.
Might be a token.
I think so. That's what it
Yeah,
looks like.
don't really recall.
Mm.
Okay, and I believe this is a Wrath of God.
Oh, that's a goal.
Yeah, there it is.
That's a goal.
How we adore you when we're using you. You got 4 wounds on a Taurosaur. I mean,
blimey.
I'm not sure if that was all Wrath of God or that might be a
Yeah,
combination of a few
heaven,
things.
whatever,
But yeah, killed a few.
but decent amount.
I stuck that right in front of Kev's line. And there was a bit of a conversation with Kev, between Kev and Kev, where he decided, shall I stay put and stay away from Wrath of God, or shall I come forward and just take it? I think he decided to just take it.
And that's what you get.
And that is what
He-
you get.
He took it.
Yeah, but he did declare a charge on his following turn with the Taurosaur into the Orcs to finish them up. And what I did... So this is...
That's the one with like 4 wounds on.
Yes, that's the one that's taken a few wounds. Yeah, definitely. I'm wondering whether this is another Wrath of God.
From him? No.
No, from me. I'm not sure what the sequence is, but bear with it.
Okay.
Bear with it. He killed some goblins with some pyro, which is fine. Don't mind that.
That
Again,
happens.
they're there for the similar purpose
Yeah.
to the Orcs, to be honest with you. And did...
He smashed the.
Oh, yeah, smashed the Orcs. Absolutely smooshed them. And so now I'm thinking, well, what do I do about that Taurosaur?
Yeah.
Really. There is that. And this is the line. The Ramphadons on the right are still not moving forwards, and I'm
Very
happy with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that because can't really do a lot against
Chariot
them.
rallied.
Chariot has rallied, so kept its points, which is good. I want to say about the Wrath of God on that other side that I teased, because you'll notice that his chameleons and skink hunters are not moving up on that flank. And I'm fairly sure, I can't remember what turn this is. That's my issue.
You used it as a defensive.
I used it as a
As well as offensive.
it guarded my flank once my flank had collapsed.
Is he letting the rafts go then?
I believe he must be, yeah, because I'm not doing Hand of Heaven damage or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting Trial of Faith off either, and they're my 2 that I would have been getting.
Yeah.
So maybe he's watched my report.
Maybe.
I turned down. Sorry, I'll go back again. I turned down the charge with my trolls into the flank of his Taurosaur. I just didn't want to be in the face of all his stuff. He has got another Taurosaur off shot.
Why
here.
not? Is my answer.
Yeah, that was what
My
Kev
question to you.
said. That was what Kev said.
Because you got 4 up, right?
Yeah,
So
4 up. Yeah,
discount the armor and just say you got 4 up.
yeah.
I mean,
And I got characters with high
he's
strength.
he's got no characters.
No.
You take him.
Yeah.
You'll get impacted, but you'll negate that through the 4 up. So
I
even
won't
if
get
you got-
impacted.
No, at you.
Oh yeah, back in. Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
you kill it that Taurosaur.
Absolutely. And then I'm in his face, and the trolls are saying, "Come get me."
Everything in, and then you kill everything.
Probably because the Raptor Riders would be dead from the troll vomit if they came in.
Yeah.
The Saurian Warriors have not got enough to deal with the Fortitude. Yeah. But I didn't.
But you didn't.
And you'll notice I'm not defending myself.
No.
So he does charge that, and that's what you get if you don't deal with the Taurosaur.
Yeah.
So my goblins passed the terror, but they did run away from the aftermath of the combat. They kept on the board though, and I did a wound to the Taurosaur, which is pretty cool. Overran into the chariot because it was just sitting there like a lemon.
Yeah.
And I've moved up the trolls a bit because they're thinking, fine, whatever happens to the Taurosaur, I can't.
So you rallied as well?
I did rally the goblins, yeah. Which Kev was a bit aggrieved about.
Your quarter, right?
Yeah, it was really low. It was on my general.
Nice.
It didn't have a BSB because it was too far. So it was on a 5.
Yeah.
So
that's nice.
Yeah, definitely. So I still had my wizard. And obviously with Wrath of God causing him so many problems.
Yeah.
It was big. Pyro gets that misfire.
Misfire.
On the Splatterer.
Misfire.
And the Taurosaur dies to the chariot.
Say what?
Yep.
Say what?
Oh no.
To the chariot?
Stay in shot.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Because that's someone else. Say what?
Oh,
I know, right? So, say what? It's the whole crowd going
I see. Sorry you had to explain that. Yeah, so Taurosaur in my backfield is now gone, and I still have my wizard. So clearly, it was a masterstroke.
It was. Well done.
It was a masterstroke.
You're actually a genius.
Yeah, Wrath of God on the left has now come down. That was a Wrath of God. When it happened, I don't know.
And then it didn't.
But it kept the skinks away, and now they've been able to run forward. So I kept my Splatterer alive long enough for it to misfire, basically.
Yeah.
Because he would have gone down, and now here they come.
Yeah,
he kills the wizard. I don't know how.
It's less than 5 miles.
Oh, yeah, so he's picking him out. He's picking him out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah. So, yeah, that is now end of Magic. So I moved my trolls around this way to face things because really we're running out of time and it's all a bit of a standoff after I didn't take the Taurosaur.
Yeah.
Okay. Which, as we've seen from my last battle, I'm not too displeased with that.
Sure.
Really.
Kills the
Splatterer.
Oh, man.
Which is always going to happen.
Oh.
But as I say, we were running out of time and ended in a draw. Now, interestingly, for King of the Hill, I don't think either of us claimed our hill.
No.
Because we didn't have scoring units in the terrain, because that's what you need, isn't it? You have to be in.
I think you need...
You keep your own unless your opponent takes it, don't you?
Yeah, so you need
whatever.
Your bits in his stuff.
My bits in his stuff.
And you need his bits not to be in your stuff. And then as long as that's the case, you win the objective. But if your bits are in his stuff and his bits are in your stuff, then,
wow.
I mean,
that's not great.
It's just this whole big clusterfuck. You don't want to be a part of that. And that's a draw. If neither of your bits in anybody's stuff, then that's a draw.
Yep.
But it's when one bit's overhangs the other bits or the other stuff.
Yeah.
That's when you start winning.
I think we should post that as a separate tutorial for King of the Hill.
That's King of the Hill. Tune in next time
for counter thrust. No, that's a deployment. Anyway,
that's more visual. That one.
Oh man. Yeah. Remind me not to put the webcam on.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So it was a draw. It was a draw, and it was a really good, fun battle. It really was. I should have charged the Taurosaur.
I think so.
I think if I get rid of the Taurosaur... I mean, I didn't actually lose a lot. I was quite lucky not to lose my wizard, not to lose the goblins as early as I could have done.
Yeah.
Meant I could get another couple bits of magic off. I didn't kill a lot of his. He didn't kill a lot of mine. I have a feeling that I killed the other Taurosaur with
it's not there.
Magic and stuff. And it hasn't been in pictures for a while.
They're on the back left.
They're at the top. Yeah, up there. So, yeah, I think I'm right in saying I killed both of them.
So maybe there's one time where he stopped Wrath of God and you got both.
Yes, I think so, yeah. So, yeah, it was all good. It was all
sweet.
Good. So, yeah, thanks for that one, Kev. It was a really good, fun battle. Really enjoyed it. And I'm pleased to start off with a 10. It was all a bit cagey. So, Yeah, nice start to Black Country Brawl 2.
Yeah.
So we'll move into round 2, where you look to recover from your.
I look to recover, and you move on.
Yeah.
Next step.
Yeah. So like, share, subscribe, comment on it. I've posed a question in that one. Was I right to not charge the trolls?
Yes.
We know the answer to that. Any other questions you want to pose to the folks for the comments? Because we really love your comments, so thank you for commenting.
No, remember to put TTS.
Yes, please do.
Till Valentine's.
Whenever that is, eh?
Whenever that is. So sometime in March. Twitter, hit us up. Mm-hmm. And do you like the graphics?
Oh yeah, don't forget those. Wicked. All right, so we'll see you for round 2.
See you later.